Hello and welcome to my bathroom. I'm going to be using milk products, like skincare products. I'm going to show you my routine. I have some warm water and a microfiber washcloth that comes also from the Seint store. But so that I'm not putting like a cold washcloth on my face. And then I have a dry one. You actually get 3 of these microfiber towels, but I just keep one put to the side for travel, and then I have my wet one and my dry one. So we're going to start with the cleanser. And I'm going to I'll start with 3 spritzes onto my hand, and I'm going to just put it all over my face in circular motions. Set that aside, and then I'm going to use the dry one to slightly pat my face. And we're done with the cleanser. Now I'm going to use the toner, and this one I'm just going to spray onto my face. Whoop. Like this. I always do that. I take a deep breath in and then I blow it as I spray it on my face. So simple as that. And then you just let the toner dry, and you move on to the next step. Okay, now that my toner has time to set into my skin, I'm going to take the Stay Setting Spray and I'm gonna spritz it all over my face to prepare for the makeup. And again, breathe in, breathe out while it's spraying, just so you're not like eh. It just helps. Let that dry for a minute. Okay, the Stay Setting Spray has set in. It makes a great primer. And now we're gonna go do my makeup. So we're gonna start by putting contour on. There's my cat. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do contour, and we're gonna start with Astoria, and I'm going to use my detail brush on the wide side, and I'm gonna put the contour. My cat is papping me. I'm gonna put it where my natural shadows are. You can see there's a natural shadow here on my nose, under my chin, and then around my forehead. So this is right where that natural shadow was before. As you can see on this side, it's not doing something that my face doesn't already have. We're just helping maintain that shadow. A little bit more on the brush. I'm gonna put it along the hairline. Kind of a rainbow shape. Now, if you feel like you like to contour your face in a different way, do not feel obligated to do it exactly the way that I do. This is just recommended for someone that doesn't really know what they want to do with contour yet, or just wants someone else to tell them what to do. Oh, she might jump. Yep, there she is. Char. Yeah. And then I'm going to use the other side of the detail brush. So I'm going to go into Astoria, and I'm going to put it on the sides of my nose. Now, I think my nose is very cute, so I'm not doing this to reshape my nose at all. I'm just doing it to maintain those natural shadows so my nose doesn't get lost. And that's the beauty of 3D foundation. You get to just keep and enhance your body's already beautiful face. Put a little under my nose like that. And I'll blend it a little bit with the wide side. There we go. You see, I don't look like a completely different person. I still look like me. We've just emphasized my natural shadows. Now I'm going to put the detail brush to the side. Now I'm going to go in with my buff brush. And I'm going to go in with the wider side into my main highlight, which is White Peach. And I don't need to grab a lot, you know, just enough, put it on my face. Okay, so on the forehead, along the jawline, around the nose, and on the eyelids. Now we're gonna go in with the smaller side of the buff brush. And I'm gonna go into my brightening highlight, which is Linen, this one right here. And not too much. You don't want to be caking it onto your face. That's the whole point of 3D foundation, is you're not putting on layers and layers of makeup. As you see, I'm just putting them in the spots where they belong, and I'm not doing too much overlap. And so we're going to start by putting it under my eyes. And these are supposed to be the high points of your face. Okay, so we've got our brightening highlight, our contour, and a highlight on our face, which makes up our foundation. And I'm gonna now take the small side of the blush and bronzer brush, which is nice and fluffy and just like, oh. And I'm gonna blend together, starting in the high points of my face where the lightest color is, and blending it out on the nose, under the eyes with my mirror. Just these gentle circles going from the inside, like from your nose up to your eyebrow, in these kinds of circles, and then on the reverse on the other side, nose to eyebrow to ear. Now that I've got all the high points, I'm going to blend into the contour. Okay, so we have our face all blended out. We're going to use the blush and bronzer brush, but on the larger side, and I'm going into Baby Watermelon right here, and I'm going to be adding my blush. And this stuff, a little goes a long way, so I'm just gonna tap, and then we're gonna put it on my cheeks. This is just my preference for how I really like to have my blush look on my face. I think it looks really natural for what I look like without makeup on. I think it also is pretty subtle, and make sure that it meets up with the contour a little bit, so you don't have like blush, like highlight color, and like contour. That's just my suggestion. Okay, so we have the base face done. Next we will do the eyebrows and eyes. Okay, so we've got the eyes and the foundation and the eyebrows. I'm gonna go back in with the setting spray. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of my face as far as putting eyeliner on and mascara on and lipstick on. And there we go. That's my look for the day.